Hello again, everybody. The weather is much nicer today. It's, I think, my watch doesn't tell me the temperature. I don't have it set up like that. I think it's like 58 degrees today, but it is wonderful in the sun. I am wearing shorts and a t-shirt because I'm about to head to my grandparents' house to go help them build a sign to keep UPS and FedEx drivers from using their driveway as a through road. And then maybe paint one of their lawn animals. So come along with me and we'll see how that all turns out. A lot of traffic today because it's the last weekend of King Richard's Fair. And I'm not paying $45 to go there next season. I haven't updated anybody all day because I've literally been inside of a rowboat in my grandparents' little frog pond over here, just like de-weeding it all day because this was like kind of everywhere. So we got that back part over there, see, like there, and this middle part here. And so I didn't want to keep my phone in my pocket because in case I fell in, because I almost did. And then I repainted my grandparents' frog, which comes from Edaville Railroad. His name is Freddie, and he's been in this pond basically my entire life. But he came from, I remember when he was at Edaville Railroad too. But so we did a little repaint of him. Hopefully he makes it, does well. I have 2x4s under him because this like part, he's made out of plexiglass or fiberglass, not plexiglass. So part of him is like cracked because some of the weeds were growing through him. So I'm keeping him propped up right now. And then hopefully when I come for Christmas, I can, I don't know, figure out something. I need to either get him out of the water to be able to fix it or I don't know what. But I am determined for this guy to keep going. And then on my next trip, I'm going to take out all of this. So I fell right here in the mud. It was embarrassing. I fell backwards. I could feel mud go all the way up inside of me. Not inside of me, but, well, I don't know. It was kind of in my mouth. So I'm going to go home and take a shower. And then I think take you all to go eat somewhere. But look at this. This thing scares the bejesus out of me every time I come up my grandparents' yard. It is he loves lawn ornaments, and I just always turn around and I think it's real. And I always do a little jump. Okay, my feet are squishy and disgusting, so we're going to go shower. You're not coming with me. I'm showered, I'm changed, and now we're gonna go out to eat to some mystery location. We'll find out. We went to 3V's in, oh look, right there. I didn't even plan that. In like downtown Plymouth. It's a little like off the side of downtown Plymouth. It's actually, if you're familiar with this area, it's like Cordage Park. It's like an old rope factory. It's haunted for sure. I definitely know that. And this is where our old Walmart used to be, which are now just a bunch of apartments and things like that. And there was once a train stop here, but it was pretty solid. My burger that I got, the Mayflower burger, was really good. Honestly, I was like, why am I ordering a burger? I don't order burgers that often. And I did, and I don't regret it whatsoever because it was delicious. And then I got this drink called The Shining because all the drinks were Halloween themed right now, which I very much appreciated. And it was good. I could definitely taste the alcohol in the drink and everything. It was a really, really delicious margarita, but it had cinnamon. It said it was supposed to have cinnamon sugar in it, or cinnamon simple syrup in it. And I didn't really get that much in it. But I'm going to try and make that drink, I think, again at my house. So, and my mother and my stepfather definitely enjoyed their thing too. So that's that. I gotta go make a stop at Target now before I go, and I'll show you what I'm getting there in a second too. But let's go to this Target that's in the old Independence Mall. I don't know what it's called now, the Kingston Collection or something. So wish me luck. I hope they have what I want there, which is Super Mario Wonder, which I had already ordered, but it hasn't been delivered yet, and I'm a little upset about it. Mission accomplished. The thing about this game is I actually pre-ordered it, and I had the pre-order sent to my mother's house, and I got a notification because it was from Amazon and it said guaranteed day of release delivery, and then it said it was coming on the 21st because this came out on Friday the 20th, and I was like, all right, whatever, Saturday the 21st is fine. And then it said Sunday the 22nd, and I'm like, okay. And then now it's the 22nd through the 24th, and they won't cancel the order. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to be at the place where this game is going to be delivered. So I went to Target to go get it in Kingston because I was like, I want to play it at the airport. That was the whole thing. I was going to play it on the plane or whatever, and I was looking forward to that. So I just went and got it. I'll just have to return the one that shows up or have my mom do it or something somehow, figure it out. But yeah, so now I'm back at the house, and I am currently going to, I'm working on trying to make a sign for my grandparents' driveway now, because lately FedEx and UPS, like with Amazon deliveries and things like that, have been using my grandparents' driveway thinking that it's a street, because there's a street just past their driveway. But they've basically been like pulling up and parking in their driveway and then like unloading and like walking through their yard to deliver to houses that are on a separate street from them. And I'm like, you can't be doing this. So I'm trying to make a sign at the end for the end of the driveway that just is like, no Amazon, no UPS, or no UPS, no FedEx. And that'll hopefully help the situation. Because there's like a small one there now, but I was like, I got a bigger one with some wooden stakes and everything like that. I think I'm going to print the sign out, print it out, and then like Mod Podge it to a piece of wood, if I can do that, hopefully. And then that'll save me having to paint, because I was just going to write like no, but then I realized like maybe there's some folks who are doing delivery services where like English isn't their first language and they're just like kind of oblivious to it. So I was like, well, I should use the logo then. And then I think that way people would catch the logo of where they work maybe a little bit easier. And then I'd do the Ghostbusters red no over it. So I'm going to try that. We're going to see how it goes. I'll keep you updated. But that's my evening project right now. So hopefully I get that done. I think I'm just going to keep this video going like from now through tomorrow to the end of the day tomorrow until I make it back to Orlando, just because I feel like there wasn't a ton of stuff to share from today because I was out in that boat and I didn't bring my phone. So, so I think that'll just make this a little bit more, give it a little more beef to this video. So, all right. So I'm going to go see, I don't even know if there's a printer in this house. So I'm going to go look for a printer to hopefully print this out, and be able to, start this project. So I painted the two stakes red. These are going to nail, I think, behind this sign. And then there's an existing sign already at my grandparents' house. But I painted this white and red. And what I'm going to do is have the, like, no, like FedEx, UPS. And then I have to do one for Amazon, I'm told, too. So but there's no color printer here. So I have to go to my aunt's house and do that tomorrow morning. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. So I think I've done what I can do now. I'm going to go back now. Do you like my Oogie Boogie Bash sweatshirt that I literally haven't taken the tag off yet? You take the tags off your clothes right away, or are you weird? It's not like I can return this at all. I didn't go this year, but I liked this sweatshirt a lot, and my friend Jill was there. So I was like, can you bring it back for me? But look, it's like bugs in the hood. And then it's like a zipper here. There's bugs there. It's cute. That's cute. So I'm going to pack. I've got my bag laid out and stuff kind of all there. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm just trying to set myself up for success for tomorrow. So I figure I'm an anxious packer. So I figure, I mean, I know everything's going to fit, and I literally haven't gotten anything except for that jacket, and like Barbie on Blu-ray. So it's not like I'm taking anything back with me really too much. I didn't even get a chance to go through any of my like toys and everything that were here, which is a shame because I wanted to do that, but it's, you know, never enough time to do everything. So, yeah. So I'm going to pack tonight. That way I can finish that sign tomorrow morning and then maybe go through a little bit of the toys, and organize that a little bit better. And then that is what I will do on the next trip here, is go through that, because I got to do some like condensing and eBaying and whatnot on that. And that'll be a whole nother series of videos where I'm probably going to ask for some pretty heavy emotional support during that. So yeah, so I've got my electronics kind of charging now just to make sure everything's fully charged so I don't forget about it last second tomorrow. I'm going to sit down, I'm going to start packing and do all of that. So I'll keep you updated. Right now it's about 11 p.m. Everybody goes to bed here so early. I mean, this is like, I am tired right now, but I was like, you know what? I'll sleep more peacefully knowing this is done. And so I figure if I can get to bed by like midnight, then I will, wake myself up at like 8, maybe a little earlier. I don't know. We'll see. My flight's at like 9 p.m. tomorrow night. So I have pretty much all day. I mean, I know everyone goes to bed so early. They're going to bring me into the city a lot earlier than that and probably leave me at the airport a lot earlier than that. And that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Anyway, I got to pack. You know, even though I always overpack, I forgot my sweatpants at home this time. And of course, it's the one time I wore my sleep shorts, workout shorts, out and fell and got dirty. And now I don't have bottoms to wear to bed. Sigh. Surprise, surprise, I overslept. But it's like 9:30, but I didn't go to sleep until like 1:30. I don't know, just because I was watching TV on my iPad and I didn't even set up my Super Mario game yet. So I'm going to do that before I leave because I have a feeling there's going to, even though there's physical copies, I'm positive something's going to have to download. So I've got to do that. I'm going to take a shower and get dressed and then finish up this sign. And hopefully I'm done with that by like 1. And then I think I am going to I'll help push some of my stuff out of the way, I think, to put it in the attic. I don't know what time we're supposed to head into the city because I don't have to be at the airport till 9, but like I said, I think they're probably going to end up dropping me off a lot earlier than that. That's fine. So I got to figure out all of that stuff. So I'm going to go eat some bratwurst and then get the day started here. This is the latest I've slept the entire trip. I don't know why it happened on the last day, but yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to take, here's that Blue Ranger, like, light cosplay. Blue Ranger bounding, I feel like I should say. For Billy, I just wanted to take it for a ride and see, like, okay, should I keep this jacket? Because if I am, I think I'm going to wear it today. My shirt's a little long, but I like long shirts. I like them to go below the waist, because, like, my belt's right here. That's why I do the French tuck. I think this will work. I think I'm going to keep this jacket. I think I'm going to wear it today onto the airplane. That's the thing. It's not my outfit for today. This is my outfit for the day. So I feel like this jacket is a nice compliment, right? I mean, look at that. I feel like it brings down the busyness of the shirt perfectly and actually draws more focus to the shirt, which is nice. I'm going to test drive it. I'm going to go to the end of the driveway and put some mail in there in the mailbox for my mother. I feel like it looks all right. I think it's cute. I don't know. I like it. Honestly, it's like 58 degrees right now, and I don't really feel like I even need a jacket. But because I just love the cold weather. But I feel like I like it because it's light enough that it's really just breaking down on the wind a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. I'm probably just going to keep it. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to pull the tag off of this, and then I'm going to find another one for cheaper immediately afterwards. It is what it is. Look at this. Look at this beautiful... Look at this. Look at it. It's like we're in a movie set. I'm just really going to miss all of these autumn colors here. This is my favorite season. Look, the green grass with the leaves changing colors. My gosh. If I ever do make a movie, it is definitely going to be this time of year. There's no question. I mean, this is just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Sweater weather. And I know on my phone it doesn't look amazing. I should be doing this on my camera, but I don't know. It's just nice. I just really like it. I like being able to be outside. It's nice and quiet right now. All I hear is this one dog barking. And that's like nice. I'm gonna miss you. Well, here's the sign. I painted the no. I did Mod Podge on the back of this, and then put the paper printed out because I wanted their actual symbols, so that if people maybe they don't understand or they don't speak English, maybe they see the symbol of the place they work and they'd be like, no, okay, because they don't have the type of driveway you can get up here. So I just want to make my grandparents' life easier, and as well as the workers as well. So I just spray painted this part with a clear coat as well to hopefully keep the red from fading and the letters on there as well. But you can see how much is in the air right now. It's like a ghost. Good Lord, that is cool. Wow. I should probably get out of the garage. So, final product incoming. It's not my best work. I don't know. I think it looks good.
Yep, I think that.
Okay, my stuff is loaded into the back seat of the car. My aunt and uncle and mother and I are all going into the city. Hopefully we have enough time to sit and have a drink or something to eat before we get to the airport. We made it into Boston. It is about 5:15 right now. My flight is at 8:45, but I have TSA pre-check and stuff, so I want to be at the airport around like 7. So we're going to go to a place that we keep going to every time I'm up here lately to have some drinks and food. Look at this gorgeous outdoor seating area. But it's like 55 and windy, or maybe even less than that. And so I don't think we'll be sitting outside, even though I love the cold. You know this. So here we go. City Tap House. Thank you. I got this beer, the Widowmaker Polychronic Bloom, right here from Braintree, Massachusetts. That is pretty solid. My beer and my chicken sandwich were delicious. I ordered a fried chicken sandwich, which is not what I normally get. I was going to go for a burger again because last night the burger I had in Plymouth was so good. I was like, maybe I'll ride this train. And my aunt and uncle both ordered a burger, and I have a thing where I can't order the same thing as somebody else at a table. So I ordered a fried chicken sandwich, and let me tell you, this thing was delicious. So I was pretty happy with that. And both of my beers were pretty good. The first beer was better than the second beer, so highly recommended if you come back and do that. So I'm off to the airport now. 6:56. But we're like right down the street from the airport, so I think I'm gonna have more than enough time. I am through security at the airport on the way to my gate. Time check is 7:22, and I'm basically like at my gate. So pretty good. Oh, these escalators that never end. Okay, I can confirm my gate is here, 8:20. So I think I might go to the UFO brewery that's in the airport. So my watch is 3 minutes fast. It's actually 8 o'clock. So I board in 5 minutes, and I'm in first class. This never happens. It's 11:50 and I just got off the airplane in Orlando. I have my jacket on, but I don't need this. I think the pilot said it was like 74 degrees here, which is still nice. I mean, Orlando-wise, that's like pretty solid weather. Okay, 11:50. I'm trying to think right now. Gotta get on the monorail. I have a checked bag, and then I do not have good luck with getting a lift here. I want to put bets on. I'm in the lift by like 12:20. I'm home by 12:50. So we'll see. And then that's when this video will finally end. 2 days. But the food in first was nice. I got that nice upgrade this time. I feel like the Boston to Florida, I feel like the Logan to MCO, which is the abbreviation for the Orlando airport. I feel like that's where I usually get the upgrade, not the other way around, but I got it. I had some like chicken dish. It was good. It was an okay flight, yeah. No turbulence, pretty easy. It's like a 2.5 hour flight, so it's pretty good. I won't say anything because there's a Delta agent that just walked by me. But like, Their service was okay. There was one flight attendant that was like super nice. And the other one, anytime I said anything or she asked me anything, I'd be like, oh, can I have a whatever? And she'd be like, okay, sure, okay, sure. And I was like, you must be from Boston because you're giving me that very New England attitude. Oh my God, I'm going to hustle. I have to get on this monorail. I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. It doesn't matter. I'm getting there way faster than my luggage, but whatever. We're doing this. I'm confident. I'm confident. I'll be home soon. Gonna see those babies. Can we talk about this giant Never Go Alone Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights? Like, what looks like Universal overdid their MCO store for HHN. I kind of wish I had landed or looked at this when I left because it looks really cool. I'm sure it's the same stuff in the park, but it makes me feel more special when I do it at the airport. Okay, Boston, 11:47. Pretty sure that's me. So my biggest fear is like it's midnight right now and like I want to call the lift right now because it says it's a 60-minute wait time, but you know the second I call it, it'll come out right away and then there'll be no bag and then they'll drive away and I'll have to pay for 2 lifts. So I just wait until the second I can see bags coming off and then I call it. 12:08. I know my watch said 11, but it's set 3 minutes ahead. My driver's arriving in 20 minutes. That's fantastic. That's what always happens to me. But I got my bag. Inevitably, what always happens to me at Orlando is whenever I call the lift, it will always be 30 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. You have to call priority or it's just, you're going to wait. Guaranteed at least 20 minutes. I know they do it on purpose. One of the drivers told me. So my driver's going to be here in about 20 minutes. So that means that's going to be about 12:30. And so hopefully I will be home before 1. We'll find out. We'll see. 1 a.m. on the dot. Hear those sirens? They're coming for me. Oh no. 1:12 a.m. I'm ready to go to sleep and cuddle with the babies. So that's it. My Lyft driver was actually incredibly nice. She brought me a way back though that I had never been before that took me forever to get here. And it's the way I think Lyft has taken me to the airport in the morning. And I think it's their way of avoiding tolls, which is weird. I don't think she was avoiding tolls. I think literally the program avoids tolls. But she was one of the best Lyft drivers I've ever had. So she was so friendly, so nice. It was nice talking to her. So I made it like that. So I'm here now. I'm going to go to bed now because tomorrow I have to work and I want to edit this video so I can publish this as soon as possible because the next video I'm going to do, I'm going to go to drinks at a Halloween bar. And so there's going to be a video about that. And I want to be like all roses and whatever for that. So thank you everybody for joining me on this travel journey. I can't do the math on the hours or anything like that. And I apologize that it may not have been any better than the last one, but I will try and keep this up, some sort of like version of this like diary of whatever. So I can hear Artie trying to climb up the stairs right now. Artie, no. Oh, he just wants to be with me. Sweet baby. So I'm going to go and cuddle with those little babies and go to bed, and I'll check in with you later. So stay tuned. If you like the video, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, all that, whatever people say on YouTube. And, you know, yeah, leave some comments, constructive criticism, things like that. Love to hear the feedback. So that's going to do it for me. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out, and thank you for joining me on my 2 travel videos from Massachusetts. I really appreciate it. Just trying something new. We'll see where this goes in the future. But your continued support means the world to me. So thank you so much, everybody. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you soon. Bye.